Back with an everything I eat in a day as a vegan, and happy veganuary to all those who celebrate. Started out with some water and my vitamins, iron and B12. I have been cutting down on my caffeine intake because my heart kept going pitter patter and I kept thinking I was having a heart attack, but the palpitations have stopped since switching to decaf. It just means I have to weigh up my coffee like this every morning because there's caffeinated beans in my machine. But my least favourite thing about switching to decaf is ordering a coffee out, because asking for a decaf oat flat white just makes me sound like a twat, but it's not a want, it's a need. I'm not very good at steaming milk or latte art for that matter, but if you take a look at the coffees I used to make, it's getting better. I'm getting better. Goal for 2025, learn latte art to impress my girlfriend. My favourite decaf coffee that I've tried is from Extract, and I use coconut barista milk, it's delicious, and some maple syrup. The downside to cutting out caffeine is the intense migraines. I've tried putting my feet in hot baths, cold caps, naps, the lot, but I find letting fresh air in, even though it's freezing outside, really helps prevent it from coming on. I don't know the science, but my grandma always opened the windows in the morning growing up to like purify the air, and I think she was onto something. I sat and read my new book for a bit, which I'm obsessed with. I finished it that day. Guys, if you haven't heard of Constance Debray or Constance Debray, I don't know, she's French, just get to know. I was holding off on breakfast because I needed my morning poo. The girls that get it, but breakfast ended up being brunch because of that. It was like midday at this point. I only had the end of the sourdough left and the slices were really small, so I made two and decided to have a savoury and a sweet combo. For savoury, we've got flora butter, hummus, half an avocado for healthy fats, salt, pepper, which I chucked too much out, so I pinched some out, chili flakes, and this beetroot kimchi, which is so far the only kimchi I like. It's from Bath Culture House, which is a local business, but I read just one thing, the book, and the writer just raved about the benefits of kimchi and having one spoonful every day, and it just got me hooked. Then for my little bit of sweet, I had some homemade peach and vanilla jam. No, I didn't make this, my girlfriend did. And to everyone who follows her, yes, fine, I've ordered her a new jam pan. Then I had my daily ginger shot from Moji Drinks. I didn't catch a cold for the whole of 2024, guys, and I swear it's by supporting my immune system with some fresh air and a ginger shot every day, and I love the taste of it. I could drink the whole bottle. I want you in my room. Then I did some errands, replied to all the emails saying that they found me well, and did some colouring. If there's one hobby I'm bringing into 2025, it's colouring. Nothing is so calming yet so rewarding. I'm on a mission to finish this whole colouring book. Had some cashew butter and banana, which you guys know is my favourite snack, and a cup of ginger and orange. I was about to say ginger and orange just because I saw orange. Ginger and lemon tea, but what you guys don't see is I actually had like 3 cups of this. It was just so cold I needed brew after brew. The most common question I get asked about being vegan is it hard? And genuinely, no. I'm just such a homebody. I think if I travelled abroad a lot, it would have to involve like lots of planning, but I'm just such an anxious traveller. If I do travel, I'm just so mindful about what restaurants are in the area. We had some leftover homemade juice in the fridge and I was going to have that, but I was just so cold I wanted something warm, so I heated up some leftover chickpea curry for lunch, which is always a treat because fun fact about me, I hate cooking, so I just heated it up in the pan. It's got chickpeas, courgettes, green beans, baby corn, and I find curry always tastes better a day later. Again, I don't know the science. I think maybe just because I didn't make it, it tastes nicer. I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I find when I cook I just end up not being hungry and not wanting it. It's like I'm over it by the time it's ready. And then my girlfriend came home and cooked dinner. We had some veg left over from the curry that needed eating up, so we had 10 stem broccoli, green beans, dinosaur kale with some cubed roasted potatoes and fake chicken. This plant living range from Waitrose is so good. To be honest, I don't know how my girlfriend makes this taste so good because when I cook it, it's so bland, but she just knows how to season well.
I can smell gas. And you put it back.
Added some vegan mayo, and yes, we are eating on the sofa because nobody's perfect, and we were watching Missing You on Netflix. I put it on simply because GK Barry was in it, and then I got hooked. I was a bit confused about the puppy guy though. And then it snowed.
It's really snowing, isn't it? So white.
Tried some of my girlfriend's garlic hot sauce and it was delicious. And then for our sweet fix, we are just obsessed with this tiramisu from Waitrose Plant Living Range. Not sponsored by Waitrose, by the way, I'm not a Tory, but that is everything. Happy vegan, you losers.